My beautiful people, my beautiful people, my beautiful people. Welcome back to another lovely episode of the Logic Over Emotions podcast / reactions. It's your dog, your brother, man, your favorite African American, Melly, baby. Now, in this episode, we're going to go with the polls say. Y'all want some more basketball, we're going to get some more basketball, but I'm going to take it back a little bit. A lot of you might be trying to get into basketball, think you can make it far in the stand the third, or even think you can make a high school team, or maybe go D1 perhaps. We're going to do how hard it is to make the D1 basketball, because I don't think a lot of you understand in perspective how hard it is. So we're gonna check it out. This is from SportsCenter Next. James Hunt post-practice speech. This was like a while ago, but I think it's very important from what I have heard. Let's get into it, man. Let's learn some things, man. I'm gonna give you some compare and contrast from my experience, and we're gonna have some fun with it, man. And per usual, on the road to 1,000 subs, and let's get right into the intro. Good move. I remember these conversations. Damn, bro. Let's pay attention. Now, I want to point that out real quickly because I've seen a lot of people nowadays. People that have a lot of skill, people that are very good, that possibly could make it D3, D2, whatever it may be. But they'll be playing most of the time with their friends. Or I always hear this too. And this always used to make me upset. I'll hear people always say, I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to play 5-on-5s, this and the third and whatnot. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, bro. Either you're scared of competition or you think you're just too high for your britches, basically. So for a lot of y'all out there, man, that do have the skills, that do have the potential, play everybody. You want to play some bums here and there, that's fine. But don't act and sit there and act as if that's all you're going to play and you're going to play all the competition once in a while. You have to play heavy competition because that brings out the best in you. Abso-freaking-lutely. And you have to work on your deficiencies as well, too. If you cannot shoot very well from mid-range, shoot thousands of shots from mid-range. It's very simple. I know you don't want to do it, but that's how you get better.
Okay, y'all gonna go Division I. Great. What are y'all gonna do at Division I? I can let you know right now, you're gonna manage your high school teams, but I'm telling you right now, when you get to Division I, you're gonna everybody else in Division I, we're the best players at their high school.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Learn how to make your teammates better. Learn how to shoot the ball properly, execute plays, make defensive plays.
Right.
Be a leader on the team and be a teammate.
Now, one of the major things a lot of people also forget to understand is mechanics. You have to be a robot. You have to know where your spots are at all times and get to and can you get to your spots easily at all times? Go-to moves, things of that nature. You have to be able to shoot thousands of shots a day. Repetition. And a lot of you don't want to do that, man. And for those that do want to do it, they half-ass it usually, have the potential, but let's say they're very athletic. They'll usually be very athletic or have some major deficiency. Let's say they'll be very athletic and they can't shoot to save their lives. Let's say somebody can shoot threes like crazy, but have terrible defense and subpar handling and barely any good playmaking capabilities. You can't sit there and be great at one thing. You cannot. You cannot do that. You have to be great at least one thing and still good at all. You have to be, man. And when it comes to being the man, understand that there's always someone better than you. Just like how people, like bullies, there's always someone bigger, better than you. With sports or anything else, there's always someone better than you that wants your position and is training harder than you. So keep that in mind as well. Going to D1, it's more than just going to D1. It has to be you wanting to win while being at D1. It's you wanting to go to college and win. Not being the man, but win. And there's more ways to win other than being an offensive juggernaut. There's many more ways than just that. And I think that the NBA nowadays and has fixated this culture of offense equals just automatically you're an amazing player. And there's more intangibles than just that.
Because you never know. They might even bring you to be the guy. Yeah. You got to work on being the guy.
Absolutely.
But how do you work on being the guy? Being around other guys. Have that dog mentality. In order to be a dog, you got to be around other dogs. Can't be around cats.
Exactly.
Okay? But this is the type of run that you guys need to be having. Pick up full court and work on your game. Not playing around. If you're coming down there and you're shooting the ball without running something, then what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
I got tons of friends that are college coaches, and I say, oh, look at this player. James is really talented to score.
Doesn't know how to play. Yep.
He doesn't know how to run a pick and roll. Chances are you're not going to score 30, 40 points a game in college.
Nope. It's very rare.
12 points, 15 points, whatever it is. But assists, steal, block shots.
Deflections. Yes, all that.
These are the things to know how to play.
You have to learn how to do. You have to learn how to get in the zone, 2-3 zone, 3-2 zone. You have to learn how to move without the ball, backdoor screens, backdoor cuts. How to use the baseline as your second defender when you are guarding somebody. You're gonna have to learn how to do cross court passes, things of that nature. You're gonna have to learn how to handle presses, all those kind of things, man. But a lot of y'all don't think about those kind of things, you know, because again, you're fixated on the flashiness. You have to earn that flashiness, bro. And that's something that I had to do when I was young. When I was younger, I was all street ball. All street ball. I had no real good mechanics. I couldn't shoot for nothing, but I could get to that rack very, very easily. So having handles was something that was very easy for me. As I got older and older and older, I learned that my mechanics needed to get better, shooting-wise, my IQ-wise, setting up my teammates, getting them open shots, getting them, leading them into getting wide-open layups, things of that nature, attracting the defense, and then getting that, helping make sure that they forget about the rest of my teammates, basically. You know, that's what you have to fixate on. That's being a leader as well, too. Understand, and as well as to piggyback on being a leader, you have to be able to talk to your teammates, explain to them what needs to be done when you're down, explain to them when they get, if you have like a hothead on your team, how to calm them down, how to reassure them if someone's missing shots, how to reassure yourself if you're missing a lot of shots. These are things you have to do consistently being a leader. And how to become a leader, you have to be able to take criticism, good or bad. You have to take criticism, understand it, not question it, but question to yourself, what am I doing wrong that's making him or her or whoever it may be say these things? You know, those are things you have to understand.
You may be skilled, but it doesn't necessarily mean you know how to play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so proud of this kid. I don't know if you heard a kid London Parentes. When I saw him play, he started in the backcourt with Max, with one of my kids, Max. He averaged like what, 20, 21? Didn't shoot the ball really that much. But he gave like 10, 12 assists. Went to
Imagine.
Virginia and played good. Led the ACC.
Imagine having 21 points and you're not shooting the ball well. Crazy.
It's how you're going to fit into a team.
Learn your role
Concept.
and be great at it.
And the only way to fit into a team concept is when you're playing with better players than you and knowing your role.
And that's why Draymond Green is amazing. A lot of you make fun of Draymond Green, but those that do don't understand basketball very well. Draymond Green is amazing at what he does. He understands his role, and he does it exponentially well. A lot of you make fun of him and things of that nature. You say he's a triple single, this, that, and the third. A lot of y'all can't get 8 points, 8 assists, 8 rebounds. Let's say 2-3 steals, 2-3 blocks. A lot of you couldn't do that in JV. Consistently at that. A lot of you couldn't do that while having a plus in your impact. A lot of you couldn't even do that, but a lot of you don't understand how hard that is to do that. And that's the thing. When you don't understand something, you criticize it to the point that it's very delusional like. Patrick Beverly, Draymond Green, who else I could think of that are amazing? Jordan Clarkson, great sixth man. We all know his story. Shoot. Derrick Rose, or even right now. He understands his role, understands what he's supposed to do, understands what he had to do. He had to get his shot to become way, 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 way better. You know? So, just an example.
And being the best at your role. It's not all about scoring.
Just said that.
Yeah, the one-on-ones and the dunks may get you likes on Instagram or whatever your social media site is, but it may not necessarily get you a college scholarship.
Exactly.
At bare minimum, we got all college scholarship players. Bare minimum. I honestly think we have several NBA players in here. Several. If not all of y'all. If y'all keep working. Work on your game. Sacrifice personal time if you want to play at the next level, the pro level.
I agree.
Guys, good job, man. Let's go. Stand up.
And we used to have these talks a lot, bro. And I'll talk about that in a minute, too. I played a lot of AAU, bro. Listen, man. Shout out.
Purpose driven on 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Purpose driven. Good job.
Shout out to SportsCenter next, man, and also shout out to James Hunt, man. This is a video that was made in 2017, and it's still very prevalent to this day and before it was even made, man. Why do I say that? It's because even before then, I had coaching staff talk to me, and all of us, just like this, at training camps and stuff like that. I played at I-9 Sports. I played for 5-star basketball. I also played for the Junior Knicks. I was a street ball player. I was. I didn't know the fundamentals. I didn't care about the fundamentals. I was about flash and love the oohs and ahs and stand at third. Let me tell y'all something, man. I understand shooting so well now that there are times when I get double teamed getting the ball immediately, but people don't realize because I don't dribble the ball like I used to anymore. I don't have to because my shot is so deadly now. I'm a lefty shooter, but I could dribble both ways. My game is similar. People compare my game to either James Harden or D'Angelo Russell. Those are two people that I'm compared to most of the time. And I personally love passing a lot. I love opening the floor and passing to people because all I got to do is pump fake and they get on their heels. And I can go right by because my first step is insanely quick. And I had to learn these things as I went through college. I played for Berkeley College, but I didn't play that long because I got hurt literally the first 2 practices. So I ended up quitting, but I technically was on the staff, was on the team for White Plains, New York. Now, I was going to play for the one in the city, but I had to transfer to the one in the city to play, so I couldn't do that. But other than that, other teams, I was walk-ons, and I didn't make it. And WCC, I was going to make it from what I remember, but they were in a scandal about the SAT scoring, which was sad, but they were suspended for a couple of years. And then my cousin went on, and he played over there. His name is Malik. And he did phenomenal. You can check out his game. He's a phenomenal basketball player. Even to this day, I play the best basketball I ever played in my life now. I'm in the best shape ever, and I'm going to possibly try to play overseas. But we will see. But the point still being is this is a learning experience. Now, why am I saying all this? I'm saying a lot of this because a lot of you do not understand that the flashy side of these things will not get you the scholarships. It will not get you the looks you really, truly want. If you're a point guard, if you can score, that's cute. But you have to be able to make your team better. Passing, rallying of the squad when things don't go certain ways. How are you under pressure? Those are major things that a point guard, a leader, needs to be. Those that are small forwards, you have to be able to stretch the floor. You have to have post moves. You have to be able to, pass as well too. Big men, rebounding, passing. You have to be able to do all those things too, bro. And now, as well as this too, let me say this as well. If you want to get into this, like really, email the colleges you want to go to. It doesn't hurt to email them. Put your pride to the side. Put your shyness to the side. Because I know a lot of y'all are shy. Email these individuals. Let them know you are very interested. Show them your tapes if you have any. If you don't, go to AAUs. Show them those tapes. Ask. Be annoying. Be fucking annoying. That's my best advice to you guys. Be to my sisters too. Sorry, I didn't say this, but to my sisters too. Be annoying. Be so annoying. I'm like, damn, fine. Come in for the summer workouts. Do that shit, bro, and I promise you. And be hungry. Do not let your girlfriend get in the way. Don't let your boyfriend get in the way. Don't let your mom get in the way. Don't let your dad, your uncle, whoever it may be. Don't let your neighborhood get in your way. If you see the vision, do that shit. If you see the vision and you put in hours and hours and hours, and I'm talking about 3,000, 4,000 shots a day type stuff. You can make a pro team. Not NBA maybe, I don't know. But you could definitely play overseas. You could definitely make a pro team. You could definitely get paid a 6-figure salary. But you got to understand that sacrifice. I didn't have a lot of people to really root for me in this department. Now I do. But I'm 29 years old. The clock is ticking for me. But if you are young, understand something, the whole world is in the palm of your hands, dog. So please do me that favor, man. I want to see all of y'all succeed. I want to see it so badly, man. And yeah, that's kind of it, man. I know politics are involved as well, too, for those that understand what I mean by that. There are coaching staff that will play people that are friends with the kids' parents and play them instead of you. I understand all that. But if you have to sit on the bench, that's fine. At least you'll be on a team. So that's perfectly fine. And you'll have more of a chance of making a team being the 9th, 10th man than being a walk-on. I'll say that. Because you'll be a 9th or 10th man. You'll go to the team, practice and everything. You go to the summer workouts. You will kill them. And then that coach will ask, why in the world we on the 10th man rotation? And then they'll start to put 2 and 2 together like, I see. So put your pride to the side, man. If you have to sit down, bro, that's fine. Sit down. But it's not like college. When you sit down, you're wasting a year. You know? I'm just saying, man. It's your boy Melly, man. I'm signing out, man. Just want to spread some knowledge to you guys. Next video will be on how hard it is to make it to the NBA, featuring Grizzlies superstar Ja Morant. I'm signing out, man. Stay healthy, amazing, sexy, awesome, elegant, healthy. Most importantly, drink water, my friends. I love y'all, man. Almost to 600 subs, on the road to 1,000, man. Listen, criticism of all is always good, man. Welcome to the family. Those that are new, those that are interested, just join the family, baby. We got a lot in store for this community, baby. We're trying to be the best that has ever reached this platform. All young, middle, and old, man. You're all welcome to join, man. We don't discriminate here, baby. Peace and love to y'all. Peace.
Mm-hmm.